I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
Proud of it.
Hold on. Turn me on.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning, boys and girls.
And Hank has pants on.
Yes, I do.
Chris was just waiting for that
Yeah,
moment.
he was waiting for that. Thank you, Chris. Yes, I am wearing. Finally, I can wear pants. Thank goodness.
Well, you had it. Let's start with the pants situation first off.
Right.
It was shorts. He did actually have something on his bottom. So let's
Yes.
get that
Yeah.
cleared right out.
I mean, my legs, not my bottom. My legs. I walked into
I know.
something.
Yeah,
or-
some
or-
sort of item. Well, a friend of ours also, Lauren, covered in head to toe poison ivy.
Really?
It's just that time of year. If you're
Yeah.
susceptible to it, you're getting it. Depends on where you are on the Cape, but she's the garden queen. So
Yes.
she's out there covered in poison ivy. I
Yep,
felt
that'll
so
do it.
bad.
That'll do it. Hey, there's a fair in the air.
Boy, is there ever.
Wow.
Took me 50 minutes to get 4 miles onto 151 yesterday to get to my home,
Mhm.
to get to the fair. It was wild the amount of people that showed up yesterday in droves.
Yes. And people that showed up for the demolition derby last
Crazy.
night. It was crazy.
Yeah. My husband got to the fair probably at about 3:00 and set up our tent, set up the
Yeah.
area, brought in the tank for the CO2 to
Mhm.
charge the air gun t-shirt cannon thing that
He got booed.
oh yeah, he got booed because he was blowing it over the stands. I loved it. Made my heart super happy. We look a little fuzzy today, so just ignore it. I don't know what's going on with the camera, right?
Oh,
We
well.
look softer today.
Oh, there we go. That's because we were both out late last night.
I know. Will you yap for a minute while I
Yeah,
fix it?
well, I left a little early. My daughter and her family were there, and my nephew from Michigan and his family were there, and well, Papa and Chi-Chi decided, you know what, we'll just let the kids, because they were talking about going on rides and eating food, and we went, guys, happy to see y'all, love you, have a good time.
Hello, Miss Mari. She made it to the fair the first time in 25 years.
I know it.
Look at it.
The ground shook. I thought it was a car hitting a car, but it wasn't. It was Mari arrived and the ground shook.
Well, Chris said she needs to work on her camera angle because she had my rear end in half the videos she had yesterday from the booth.
She's not
Thanks,
known.
Mari.
She's not known for her camera skills.
Way to have my back, literally. Don't all rush to break the internet now.
Oh, yeah.
It's not worth it.
Well, let the people decide whether it's worth it or not. It's not for you to judge. It's for the
Yeah,
people.
right.
It's for
Once
the
again,
people.
it is not my business what's happening back there. I can't see it anyway. It's just what it is.
Oh my goodness.
Mind my business. So here we are. It's Thursday. We're live from Mashpee TV. What a week it's been. And it's only Thursday. We've got the Canal Farmers Market. I was late to make the donuts this morning.
Mhm.
Chris was mocking me for my messy hair. Listen,
Right.
I've had a week, all right?
Right. Yes.
Even just yesterday, I started the day off with a ribbon cutting.
Mhm.
Shout out to our friends over at Press Ahead Coffee for opening their brick and mortar location.
That's really great.
Yeah, they're in Sandwich, but they've still got the coffee truck,
Mhm.
which is going to be at La Tavola
Mhm.
next Friday.
Mhm. Oh, did you talk to Mari about staging for the Limoncello Lounge?
No, I need to reach out to her.
Okay.
We're like 8 days away, and
I
I
know.
had somebody, and then that was a situation, and then I had somebody else, and that was a situation. So
Mhm.
hopefully Mari can fix my situation, because that's what you do.
Yes.
Besides, you owe me for the backside.
Right.
No, please, please grab your tickets. It's such a fun event, and it definitely is a Mashpee tradition.
Mhm.
It's a long table dinner with you and 400 of your besties. Aaron Caruso is an amazing Italian tenor, gets everybody up and dancing. I talked to John Cotton yesterday when we were over at the Cahoon Museum, and he has promised bigger than ever splits. Last year, apparently,
Oh,
he
really?
took to the dance floor and was doing splits and
Oh.
break dancing
Uh-huh.
with Bob Maffey.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what's going to happen this year, but he has promised the dance moves of a lifetime.
I mean, splits can only be so big, and then they can't get any bigger unless you break something.
Right, exactly. I was, channeling my inner
And at
The
his age,
Office,
he probably
Andy.
wants to be careful. No offense. he probably wants to be careful
John's
about that.
in pretty good shape, man.
Oh,
He's
I know he
prior
is, but-
service.
I know he is, but
I'm very much looking forward. Yvonne, thanks for joining us on the show this morning. And so I stopped at the Cahoon Museum yesterday. We had our business after hours, and it was a joint one with the Canal Chamber.
and how did that go?
So I always forget what a beautiful museum it is. Shout out to Elizabeth, who she's their chief fundraiser. But also they've got this really lovely exhibit about ocean trash. They've got some really interactive other things. She loves our farmers market. She
Excellent.
says, I make it a point. I go every single Sunday. It's changed the way I eat, she said.
Well, that's great.
So that we're making a difference.
Yes,
you
we
know what
are.
I mean? Like
Very
for
cool.
real.
Very
Sometimes
cool.
when you see it employed and people shifting small habits
Right.
like that.
Yeah, that's on my list of places that we've got to, stop
Cahoon
at on a regular
Museum?
basis. You
Beautiful.
drive by it all the time and you go, we got to go, and then you drive by it the other way and you
Yeah.
go, we got to, and then we just keep driving by.
Well, I had to scoop Lil up yesterday and the traffic was so heavy going left. I was like, girl, you're coming with me, whether you like it or not. Somebody will pick you up on the way that way.
Right.
So I said, when was the last time you went to the Cahoon Museum? When I was 12.
Yeah.
And she was just blown away by
I
how
bet.
beautiful it was.
I bet she would appreciate what's there.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've got a great little gift shop in there and just all of the different rooms. Definitely worth a trip to go swing by and check out the Cahoon Museum right there on the Barnstable-Mashpee town line. It's pretty sweet. And
Pretty
tell
cool.
Elizabeth we sent you. Thank you very much for hosting us yesterday. Lots of great faces at the Business Connect. Got a couple of cards for some other people's business. I like when business after hours actually works
Yes.
and you connect with people with
Yes.
things that you actually need.
Yes.
I
That's
was
how
like,
it's supposed to
I
work.
need that. Thank you.
Right.
It does work. So even if you're not a member, and we had like 5 non-members show
Really?
up yesterday
That's really
to
good.
chat and connect and find out more about the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce. So you're always welcome
Yep.
coming by. And thank you to the ladies, Paula and all of the team over at the Canal Chamber for having blank little name tags. 'Cause I always forget that. I do what I can do.
Right. And those blank name tabs are not good for some of us who have god awful handwriting.
Yeah. I was offering the service of writing out their
Right.
name neatly.
I have to say to Mari,
That's it.
Mari, please write my name. They'll think I'm Pope Leo the 14th, whatever the hell I
And
write.
Serafina, I was so happy to see you. She ended up winning the door prize, which
She
is
did.
this lovely tote bag, this beautiful coffee table book. And it was the Cahoon family
Yeah.
and
Nice.
all of their art and
Well,
contributions.
congrats to you.
And apparently Mr. Cahoon really loved mermaids,
Oh, really?
busty ones.
We don't know any of those, do we?
I loved it.
She doesn't need to hear that.
The busty mermaid.
She doesn't need to hear that.
Well, she was out there last night whipping out t-shirts and having a good
I
time.
know
Thank you very much to our staff at
Not
Lemonadio.
wearing her mermaid gear.
No, she was
no
wearing
one
her
knew.
lemons
She
gear.
tucked it away.
We gave away over 100 t-shirts between the t-shirt cannon and having to throw it out there because apparently my husband exploded the CO2 container
And
or
burnt
whatever
himself,
it was.
and I don't know what he did.
But he had a big smile on his face.
Oh, he had a blast. He had such a good time last night. And I was telling Cody that when I went to the dry cleaners yesterday, I saw a very cute girl, probably around his age, maybe a little older, but probably around his age, with the same hair as him.
Oh yeah, the leopard hair.
The blonde with the da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And he went, really?
He's got a twin out there.
I went, yeah, she was really cute.
Oh, yep. Cindy also won. Loved the museum. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming out and connecting with all of us. It's always such a good time to get together. I feel like time is so short. It's August next week.
That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
It happens. 4th of July hits, and then all of a sudden the summer's over. It just is what happens around here.
The list of things to do during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I've been chipping away at it. I mean, Mariana and I are going to paint our basement. And, we finally have gone through all the stuff that we brought in 3 years ago, and we never opened the box. But I'm thinking, we have all this time. We're going to paint the basement. Just going to do that. And I'm going, oh my God, what? We've got, she has camp next week. And then there's 3 weeks left and still hasn't read the summer reading book, even though I got it for her. Like,
I said to my son the other day, so how's your summer reading going? What? Well, how am I supposed to know the books? Sir, we are 1 week away from August. You can just Google it. Why don't you ask a friend? Why don't you ask the other people that you work with? Pretty much available to you. Well, I don't know what the summer reading is.
See, the thing is, we did it. We did that stuff. And we hope that we can pass that experience on to our younger ones and say, don't make the same mistake we did. They do it anyway.
I loved it though. It was I liked reading. It was kind of the one, we didn't have cell phones and distraction.
Yeah, that's true.
So I really enjoyed the books. Like it was like, ooh, I got a nice new book and I get to read this new whatever it was. And I enjoyed it. I hit my summer reading up and I was done by June, to the point where I had to like go back and fact check because I forgot all about the actual contents of the book. Knew the main parts of it, but not the names of it.
Do you remember anything that was on your summer reading list?
Oh yeah, all of them.
Really?
Yeah. Catcher in the Rye.
Yep. Red Badge of Courage.
Yep, that was another one. What's another one? Brave New World.
Brave New World.
They were all great.
Oh,
they were all great classics. 1984.
I wonder if they're still on reading lists.
I'd be curious to see. A lot of the books that I have them or see them reading in the past few years have not been anything that I've heard of. Not their classics.
The one Mariana has to read is something like, the title is something like They All Die in the End.
Well, that's a great book.
What? I believe that's the title, or it's close to the title.
If anybody knows what that book is, please enlighten us.
I can't ask her because she hasn't read it yet.
Well, did you buy it for her, or is she a digital girly?
No. We went to, one of the things we were going to do this summer, and we did it early on. We don't have our Mashpee Library cards.
Oh, okay.
So we went to the Mashpee Library and we took the book out.
It's a beautiful library if you've not been.
Gorgeous. And I said, honey, you've got 2 weeks. And it automatically renews for another 2 weeks. So you've got a month. The month is up.
Yeah.
So we got to bring it back.
Yep.
Now, if the expectation is Papa's now going to go buy it.
You know that's the expectation.
Yeah, I know.
She'll get you to do it. Fun fact about my husband, he doesn't like library books.
He doesn't?
Germs.
Oh.
I'm not doing. Other people have touched that. What if they brought it to the bathroom with them?
All the places
what if they blah, 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 blah.
Wait. All the places he goes, all the things he does.
He's a germaphobe.
And he doesn't like germs. What does he do when he goes out to work? The other job that he's got, does he put on like a white suit and everything?
He has hand sanitizer in the pocket of absolutely everything that he owns. He is an absolute freaky germaphobe. If it's been in the fridge more than 3 days, it's garbage. He does not do leftovers. He has everything has germs in it.
Oh, Cliff.
He lives in a bubble.
Cliff.
Makes me laugh because I'm like, okay. You still like me though.
Well, he's accustomed to your germs.
That's right. I am a germ. I'm used to it. It's cool. Yes. Today's National Cousins Day. So shout out to my cousins. Mariana and Meg have their cousins.
Yes. My niece and my nephew and his wife and their family was with us last night. So
good family visit.
Mariana got to see her big cousins and her cousins her age that she sees like once a year. So that was really cool. But it's funny. The two girls, for the longest time, they didn't talk.
Okay. So it happens with their ages, though.
Yeah, Aubrey's 15 and Mariana's 13.
Yeah.
So they weren't talking. And then we took them down the pool and everybody went in the pool and they kind of chatted. And then they got out and they sat next to each other on lounges wrapped up in towels, but both on their phones.
Yeah.
And then finally, Mari got up and said, will you guys talk? You're not going to see each other for a year. And 15 minutes before the night is over, you're going to start yakking and hugging each other.
Right.
So we kept at it, and they started chatting at the Derby.
Well, a few years divide. I mean, especially that 11 to 13 age bracket.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of life happens in there, and there's not really much connection in that space. So I could see that.
And they live in Michigan, and Aubrey has her learner's permit at 15.
Oh, yeah. It's Michigan. They let him just go.
She's like this big. I'm looking at him going, what? You have a learner's permit?
Oh, my God. Cody's going to be 17 in November, and I'm like waiting for that
license. Is he going to get his license?
Yes, he is. It's just trying to get driving parents out there with kids that are of almost driving age, can we talk about the fact that it takes weeks and weeks and weeks for them to complete this horrible driving time because everybody is doing it at the same time and everybody's
Right.
trying to squeeze it in. So we might have one lesson a week at this point.
And as we talked
It's
about,
painful.
and as we talked about Tuesday, why do you have to sit in the back seat and watch someone else
6
drive?
hours left he has to complete.
Oh, sitting in
So
the
it's
back
going to take
seat.
me 6 weeks. Right?
Yep.
Unless he starts doubling up, I'm going to lose my damn mind. He needs to have his license because we're going into football season and I'm going to be living at that school already. I don't want to live there extra. 47 trips to school a day. And yes, I know it's only 3 miles up the road. And yes, I know he's the last in the line. And yes, I know I'll be sad when it's done, but I'm not right now. And that's what matters. RTB said it's also National Drive-Through Day, according to Dunks. It is actually National Drive-Through Day. It's on my list. It's International Self-Care Day. It's Drive-Through Day. It's National Tequila Day. It's a day we can all get down with. And Amelia Earhart Day.
Yes, Amelia Earhart. Where is she?
I don't know. Where does Brenda go at night? That's actually one of our quizzes this week in trivia. So if you're looking for something to do, we've got it for you tonight. Sue is over at Ryan Family Amusements. Bree will be at DJ's Wings in Falmouth.
And they're loving her there, by the way.
So much fun. Well, she was scolded a little bit last night.
She was?
She was.
Where was she?
She was at a yacht club
Uh-huh.
and wore jeans.
Oh, no. Was she there, was she there as a visitor or was
No,
she
she was working.
Oh, she was working and she would. Oh my. Well,
That's right.
well, that's part of the outfit though. I mean, you know, I'm with the band. The band wears
Right?
jeans. I mean, come on.
When you are working at specific venues, you are allowed to supersede said wardrobe requirements. I'm with the band is correct.
That's right. I'm
That's
with
your
the band.
correct answer.
I am the band.
Listen, do you want to play or not? Don't look what's on my bottoms. We already started this bottoms conversation today.
That's right. Look at Bree's top. Never mind.
One that we don't normally or should not normally have. You said that Mariana is going to some ocean camp
Yes.
at
Yes.
Four Seas.
At Four Seas. They were hammerheads.
Marine biologist tiger sharks are here.
Wow. That's two cool things.
Yeah, they found tiger sharks here right off the coast of South Cape Beach.
Right.
I think that they had a sighting last year or the year before that with a marine biologist that happens to live here. And once again, found another one.
Yep. And the hammerheads are in the area of Buzzards Bay. And they're not supposed to be here. And as Mariana explained to me, they like warm water. So the water must be very warm.
Yeah.
But they have found their way up here and they're off Buzzards Bay.
Speaking of warm water, I do need to let you know that that's the time in which we have to go a little bit further to fish. So our prices for scallops are up $2, $24 a pound. Just letting you know. I don't want to hear about it later. If you can afford $22, you can afford $24. So we'll see you at the farmers market tonight at the canal. We've got a good concert for you. And the food is here. Both of our farms, Lakeville Farms, De Silva Farms, will be there. We've got our wind chimes. We've got DeCito with all kinds of yummy baked goods. We've got soup. Love Yourself Soups. She is phenomenal. And I'm a sucker for a good soup no matter what the weather looks like. So come on out and see us tonight from 3 until 7. You will not be disappointed. I think our friends are celebrating their daughter's birthday.
Really?
So they're just doing a big birthday party out there.
That's cool.
Right?
That's
well,
very
that
nice.
park, if you've not been to Buzzards Bay Park, it's a beautiful spot.
It is. It's a really, really nice spot.
Nice open fields, giant playground, picnic area.
Yep.
There are restrooms and plenty to see and all kinds of stuff brimming on Main Street in Buzzards Bay.
They've done a nice job. I mean, when we first came this way, downtown Buzzards Bay was not the best.
Right.
It's taken them.
It was slightly depressed.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's taken them a while, but it's really kind of funky now.
Yeah. It's cute.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
They've stepped up. Well, that's exactly where, if you remember the lore of the Scallop Festival, that's exactly where it was. And it was really one of those magical festivals that kind of grew too big for its britches. Then they tried to bring it to the Barnstable County Fair, and it just didn't have that luster anymore.
And then it went away.
Yeah. because it's a lot of work.
It is, and expensive.
Yes. And the volunteers that it took, it was just like a huge, massive endeavor.
Right.
So we're gearing up for that area, and just kind of making that park a little bit more fun again.
Right.
And it's right on a bus stop. I love the fact that the bus
That's
drops
cool.
everybody right off at the Canal Farmers Market.
Right.
And then its next stop, Mashpee Commons.
There you go.
So yeah, if you want to come and visit us on a Thursday, you can get right back to Mashpee if you so wish. Just using the bus. Thank you very much to our public transportation. They do a good job at the Cape Cod RTA. They're going your way.
Oh,
You're welcome.
I was trying to remember what that jingle was.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. We're going your way. That's how it goes. That's
Kathy
right.
Jensen is like, thank you. I got you, girl.
Right.
Yes. Oh, Cindy. Oh my God, I want soup. It's one of those things.
Little hot.
She always lets you try them too. She's
Little
full of
hot for
taste
soup,
testers. I'm okay with it. Hot soup it is. It is a fair season.
Yes.
Not a fair season. A fair season.
Right. Time to go to the fair.
Iowa State Fair is out there. And
Yes.
I just saw that there are those people that do like the butter statues.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And so this year's butter statue, they made the announcement is going to be the affair. The Coldplay thing that won't go away.
I thought it was over.
The Iowa State Fair has announced the design of the butter sculpture that will stand next to the giant butter cow. Think busted at the Coldplay concert. Yes, that is exactly what they're using. And if you're wondering what said CEO is doing with himself at this point in time, he is cooling his jets in his $2.4 million home in Maine.
That his wife has not taken from him yet.
He's riding it all out for the Coldplay cheating scandal.
She's going to own everything.
She, by the way, has since removed herself from social media profiles, reverted back to her maiden name, Kerrigan, and now has plans for filing for divorce. So,
Really? That's a stunner.
what a moment.
God, she's got
A moment that's memorialized in butter.
Oh my God. I really thought it was over. I thought we had that 1 week run.
Yeah,
and
usually it's 1 week, but this
and the late night comedians had all their fun and all of that, and then okay, we'll move on.
well, they're
to
too busy
something else.
announcing that they're no longer going to have a show.
Yeah,
so.
I know it.
We didn't really talk about that.
That's another story.
Is it just the shift in people's watching habits?
No,
What is it?
people still watch the late night shows.
Okay.
Sometimes they watch them on reels, but I mean, I'm a big fan of Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
Most nights I'm not awake when he comes on.
Yeah.
I watch him all the time here.
Okay.
You know?
So what do you think it is? Is it truly just a money scrub?
No, I think it was a
Political scrub?
Yep. Absolutely.
I don't
No doubt in my mind.
I haven't watched late night TV in 1,005 years. I
Yep.
do like watching clips of Kimmel.
Yes. Now, see, I'm not a Kimmel fan. Mari is.
I'm amused,
Yeah.
but it doesn't take much to amuse me. Let's
Right.
be fair.
There's a clip this morning. Jimmy Fallon did a cute little country song about the Epstein files.
Oh. You know who's taking his secrets to the grave is one of his lawyers. I guess he died.
Yes, he died.
What's his name? Last name's Black, I think.
Joe Black.
Yeah.
Ray Black.
Yeah, Roy Black.
Roy Black.
Criminal defense attorney
Yeah.
who is taking with his grave Epstein, William Kennedy Smith,
Mhm.
Rush Limbaugh, died at the age of 80.
Mhm.
All of the secrets he probably could tell.
Right. I wonder if he had been sick or,
Well, he's 80 years old.
well,
That's
you
a
know.
good life. I mean, we didn't talk about Ozzy, 76. I really feel like Ozzy lived 20 more years than we
Oh,
ever thought he was going to live.
heavens,
So I
yes.
don't think anybody was too shocked.
No.
I mean, sad, sure. Iconic, yes.
Yes. But you know who doesn't look good? Sharon.
Well, she just needs one more plastic surgery,
No,
Sharon.
she
You're
looks-
good.
They've shown pictures of her like at the concert and everything, and maybe it was just the stress of knowing that, Ozzy was getting ready to make the big move. But she looks terrible.
Well, she's probably not that far behind him. I mean, when a life partner like that passes,
yeah.
it's usually wholly devastating.
Do you know she's the daughter of the manager who fired Ozzy once,
I'm not surprised by that.
and she hooked up with him and took over his career? And it's because of her that he is who he is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all knew that.
Oh, yeah.
No one's surprised by this. The woman always does the work, Hank.
I know. But the impact that Ozzy has, the morning news shows the next day, he was the lead story.
Mm.
That he passed. I'm thinking, really? Ozzy? But then when you think about the impact that he had, not only musically, but I forgot about this. People started to talk about how the first reality TV show was the Osbournes.
Yeah.
So this whole genre of whatevers started with Ozzy.
So we can blame the Kardashians on the Osbournes.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Our question of the day: what movie is so bad that you could not watch it again?
Uncle Buck. And I've been chastised already on social for saying Uncle Buck.
How could you hate Uncle Buck?
My brother-in-law told us, funniest movie he's ever seen. Okay, fine, we'll watch it.
That's giving it a little too much credit. What's up, Rachel? I miss your face. Attica Acres, is it officially closed yet? What's going on over there? Are you having a life again after the nursery is closed? It's always a big season.
Right.
It's like a short, big season. It's like the gear up to the season. She opens up the greenhouses and then it's all sold out in 5 seconds.
Right.
And then it's over.
Right. Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's how the growing stuff happens to be.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas in July this week.
Wow.
I know our friends over at Press Ahead are having photos with Santa on Friday.
Oh, boy.
And we are going to start talking about the Cape Cod Christmas markets. Applications will be dropping today. That is it. Today they are coming out. We've been working on that one. And also working on some market cubes. So
yes, this would be cool. This would be cool.
Yeah.
Warm, actually. But.
Yeah, will definitely be a little bit warmer, a little bit more friendly to wind and the weathers, whatever they be. Because we cannot handle or deal with Mother Nature in that respect. We get what we get and we have to deal with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to remind people all the time, this is weather permitting. And when Mother Nature decides we're not permitted to be outside, we have to not be outside. Last year we had a mostly good market. There were a couple of days that were unbearably cold.
Yes.
It was tough. I will say that. And
but if you have the cubes, then people can kind of stay warmer and can keep rolling.
We're only getting 10 of those, so that is exclusive. So if you want one of those, speak up. The application and the information will go out today. Mm-hmm. Be vocal about it because, like I said, there's only 10.
Is there an extra fee?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Oh yeah. Those are not cheap.
Okay, no, they're not
by any means.
No.
However, you will have the ability to be open more than just the regular market. So you have the ability to recoup that, and you could be open all week long if you want to be.
So they're kind of like the things in Hyannis.
Yeah, like the little art shanties.
Yeah.
So we'll have little market cube shanties for a few weeks.
Very cool.
Yeah, 6 weeks. So season's going to go fast. And you may blame the Hallmark Channel for the whole Christmas in July concept, but it actually goes back quite a few ways.
Really?
The phrase first popped up in French opera in 1892.
Those damn French.
And then in 1933, the concept caught the attention of Fannie Holt, the co-founder of Keystone Camp. It was a girls' summer camp in North Carolina, who started the annual tradition for her campers to shake off the midsummer doldrums. Mm-hmm. And it felt a bit of magic for her. She said, we needed a little bit of magic in here.
Okay.
So this is the origin of Christmas in July. It is not just a Hallmark thing where they can dust off those movies and make sure everything still works for the season, which I feel like they begin in September anyway. Hank. Mari's a big Hallmark lady.
Oh, God, yes. And there's like 3 or 4 Hallmark channels now.
Eva's a big Hallmark girly.
I mean, there's the regular Hallmark, there's Mystery Hallmark, which is like, I
didn't realize there were more genres to the Hallmark.
Oh, yeah. And there's the Christmas Hallmark. Oh, yeah. There's a whole mystery thing now. And it's just like watching Angela Lansbury over and over again. They're all the same kind of.
We like it. There's a happy ending. There's something cute and there's a little bit of strife in there. It's got it all. Magic, mystery, romance, and a happy ending. Who doesn't love it?
Who doesn't love a happy ending?
Oh my gosh. I'm not allowed to watch pretty much anything that I want to watch because my husband vetoes all of it. Mm-hmm. He's like, if there's death, cancer, dying, dead babies, this, that, then what are you watching again? This is terrible. Every time I have a TV show on, he's very vocal about it. I cannot just quietly enjoy my bad watching. I have to hear about, you like this? He'll sit next to me. You like this? I'm like, can you just leave me alone?
I'm going to go watch the Red Sox. I don't care what you watch.
Right? No, he like fights for it. He'll sit next to me. Why?
No, I just go in the back room. I'm going to watch the Red Sox.
But meanwhile, having earbuds on, watching something else. But then we'll catch a glimpse of it, take it out, and make a big production about why this is terrible. And I've been vetoing Sharks all week because I'm over it.
Right. I'll walk through and I'll go, who hates who? Who's going to end up getting married? And which one of these guys is really Santa Claus? Thank you.
And Cindy is still holding on to MacGruber is the biggest waste of time ever. Do not watch that movie.
MacGruber. Oh, my goodness.
That you knew it was going to be bad, Cindy.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
I was a big MacGyver fan. I was never going to like MacGruber.
No.
I don't think I actually watched it. I do like Kristen Wiig, though. She was in that movie, right? She's entertaining.
Whatever happened to Kristen Wiig?
She did a couple of Ghostbusters, had a couple of plastic surgeries. She did pop in for the season finale of SNL. We did see her for that.
Oh, okay.
She's around.
Okay.
She's doing stuff at her leisure.
Mm-hmm.
She looks great. Good for her.
Well, surgery will do that to you.
Yeah, but well, what are going to do?
Yes. Did you see, speaking about surgery, Tom Brady is allegedly on a Spanish romantic fling with Sofia Vergara.
Really?
Yes.
Is that true or is that false? Because people were saying that.
That's like People Magazine, though, reporting.
They were having a conversation about how she's too old for Tom.
No. You know what? I looked it up. She's not. She's 53 and he's 47.
Yeah.
Because people were commenting on social. Oh, my God, she's so old. She's 60 and he's so young. First of all, he's not that young anymore, guys.
Right.
He's 47, but she's only 53.
Yeah.
See, we think she's older because
she's been around a long time.
And her husband, who she just divorced, was significantly younger.
I love Joe Manganiello.
Yeah, but he was younger than her.
Yeah, a little bit, but
yeah.
Also he's Joe Manganiello. I mean, who's not going to get married to that?
Right. Or marry Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, but she's all right.
She's all right, yeah. Yeah, but she folds laundry.
Listen, I really was folding laundry that day. I really was.
Long story, folks. Long story.
Where's my whiskey aficionados? Glenlivet is going to release an 85-year-old single malt scotch they've been sitting on since 1940.
Wow. I mean, I'm not a whiskey guy. But
now, if you know anything about scotch, you know how every single year they call it the angel share. It disappears.
Yeah.
So you see, it looks like it's been steadily drinking, but the alcohol evaporates over time.
Yeah.
So there's not a ton of it left.
Right.
They only had enough for 125 decanters. It will be released this October with decanter number 1 headed to auction at Christie's in New York in November.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I wonder how much it's going to get.
Take a guess.
I have no idea. I'm not
$150,000
for something you won't drink. You'll
for
just
a
keep it
bottle
there.
of booze that will sit in a bottle and then just eventually evaporate completely.
Right, that you just point to and say, "Oh, look at that!
Look at that! I have so much money. I have that to look at."
This. We're not going to open it. I'm not going to give it to you. Would you like this cheaper version?
I just can't. I could never. What is something that you would spend money on? $125,000 on a bottle of booze?
No,
that's just net. No.
Nope. I would never do it.
Like I love a good scotch every once in a while, but I do. It's probably not even good. It probably doesn't even taste good.
No, if the alcohol starts to,
But it gets stronger because it's condensed.
Yeah.
So that I don't know. No.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just grime. Think about the water quality in that time frame. Do you really want that? I don't want that.
Yeah, that wasn't filtered water, folks. It's not
100% not good.
Yeah, it's not made with Poland Spring.
Yeah, it definitely is not. What do we got coming up in lunch break, Hank?
Well, lunch break is Thursday, so it's the top movies of the week.
Which is,
and they're at, is it Superman or is it something else? There's also a new movie on the list that's a remake of a we
have no new ideas.
Late 90s, I think, slasher film.
Oh yeah.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Okay, I do like I Know What You Did Last Summer, but then they started making a bunch of dumb ones.
Yeah, no, I guess this is a new version. So it's Jurassic Park or Superman is number 1, and we're continuing to play Bob Marley and the Wailers this week.
That's been a big hit. We've had a spike in listenership this week.
Really?
And I swear it's
Bob
because
Marley?
it's the Bob Marley effect. It's the summer. It makes you feel good. It's just one of those summer tunes that you can just get
Next
down
week I'm
with.
going to do Yacht Rock.
Oh, a little bit of Yacht Rock.
Yacht Rock all week.
Everybody loves it. 87% of parents believe small moments at the table positively impact their child's development.
Oh, I bet it does.
I feel like when we stopped having family dinners, we disconnect with our kids a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. Because that's when they kind of stumble into telling you things.
Yeah.
You're just chatting and all of a sudden out comes this story. And you go, really?
Right. Exactly. It just gives them a moment to decompress just a little bit, and they have the floor, and it's not so,
Yeah.
how was your day? Good. What did you learn? Nothing.
Who'd you talk to? Nobody.
Right. So I definitely
Do you
find
have homework to do? No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, when they always do. The answer is always yes. My son, I did it at school.
No, you didn't.
You do realize everything is now digital. Like the minute your grade doesn't happen or you miss something, we immediately
Right.
know.
Right. Unless you have a teacher who doesn't record the grades very well.
Oh, we've got a couple of those.
Yeah, Mariana had one of those.
But then the kids use it all like, oh, they didn't put it in Power School yet.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah.
How you doing? Well, I think I'm doing okay. Well, what's your grade? Well, I get this because
It's not in Power School
she
yet.
didn't put it in, like, and Megan will say, Mariana, I can look.
I have a meeting with the new superintendent next week.
You do?
La-di-da.
Because you're the chamber lady?
Because I'm the chamber lady. Right?
Right.
Well, I'm really excited. We do a lot of stuff. I had 2 fabulous interns this year. I've not spoken highly enough about them.
Yes.
They were just really amazing.
One of them got the Mars Center Plus Today Real
yeah,
Estate Scholarship from
Rachel.
Southport. Yep.
Rachel's off to
Nice girl.
college. Noah's off to college. And the intern that I'm going gifted this year, they've got a heavy job to get done.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to it. Also, my son's class, they've got a senior trip to Universal Studios.
Mm-hmm. He's
And-
going to be a senior?
No, we're 2 years away.
Oh, 2 years ago.
They're
Okay.
already fundraising for this,
Okay.
just to make it equitable for everybody to be able to go
That's a
without
good
having,
idea.
because it's expensive.
Oh, it is.
I was like, how much is it? And Cody's buddy from Pop Warner football, Sebastian, is he'd been leading the charge. Jimmy Dean, also part of this group, and just said, we want to do this. They brought it to the school council. They brought it to the school committee.
That's a great
They
idea.
got it. I absolutely love the advocacy for
Yep.
this trip to Universal Studios that this senior class wanted to have, even though they're only sophomores.
Right.
So they're fundraising for it, and they're parking cars at the Barnstable County Fair this Sunday.
Ah.
So they're earning money. That money goes directly to their trip.
Mhm.
So be kind on Sunday while
Be
they're out
generous.
there. Yeah. They're kids, they're their parents,
Yep.
and they're all assisting parking cars
Yeah, no,
to raise that money.
Is Sunday wristband day night?
I think it's another wristband night. Definitely go to Barnstable County Fair and check it out. It only happens once a year. And yes, I do live behind it. Yes, it does impair my ability to get home at night, but it is one of those quintessential Cape Cod moments.
Oh, it is. No question.
Like going to a Cape Cod baseball league game, check.
Mhm.
Going to the Barnstable County Fair, check. It's the things that we do that remind us that, yes, these are the exciting moments we live for.
Yep.
And definitely go check out the agriculture. There are so many. My girlfriend, Mary Beth, did such an amazing job arranging all of those flowers and
Mhm.
making sure all of the submissions were in there. Stephanie Henney, she had her knitting projects that she hand spun wool that my children baby blankets.
Really?
She was a school
Very
bus
sweet.
driver. These are the moments that we should be celebrating, the people in our community growing cool things and doing fun things. That's what we should be celebrating.
Right.
It's the stuff we forget.
Yes. And it's easy when you live here to just kind of get caught up in the day-to-day
Yeah.
day-to-day grind.
Yeah.
I mean, not working off Cape anymore, but when I worked off Cape, everywhere I was, it was always an interesting conversation when someone found out, you live on the Cape? Oh my God, you must. And I went, no, that's your vacation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what my life
Yeah.
is.
I'm not on your vacation. I tell people all
I'm
the
not on your
time.
vacation. I'm not on the beach every weekend. I'm mowing the lawn. I'm going to the landfill. We're going grocery shopping. We're doing all this stuff. I'm not sitting on the beach.
I do enjoy the fact that we live here. My husband and I had a really long conversation with my 25-year-old daughter, who is kind of, struggling to be back here and finding her place.
Is she
And
staying here?
yeah, she's staying here. She's here for a few years.
Oh, she's not
doing
going
her
back to
schooling.
Cali?
No, not. She is eventually.
Yes, but
That's
not
the
now.
plan, but
Okay.
not right now. She's in class. She's taking science class. My office upstairs, half of it's her science lab right now with
Yeah.
all kinds of molecules and a I know.
Germs?
The other day, who
Are there
touched my
germs?
microscope?
Wait a minute. Are going to be germs there?
No, fake germs.
Fake germs. Because Cliff and germs. And,
I know.
And if she's, playing.
That's why I love that the
playing
science
nurse.
lab is up in there. It makes my heart so happy. But, we were having
Bring
this
little slides
conversation.
and just kind of leave them there and have them look like stuff is on it. And
But she's struggling to find her place here on the Cape. And I said to her, when Dad and I got married, and it was your age, we were already a year married living on the Cape. And I had come here because I was stationed here.
Yeah.
And I had this, we got to go. I'm not staying here. This is where old people go. This is
Right.
where I'm staying here.
Uh-huh.
I said, 5-year plan, right? And my husband laughed. And he's like, yeah, sure. 'Cause he gets bridgitis. He's Cape Cod through and through, born in Falmouth. We're 1 mile from the border. I tell this all the time. But I said, I really struggled at your age to find my space here and find my community, because it is that age bracket where you're going off in the world and exploring before you want to come back here and realize this is the place of community. This is a place that is unlike any other place. You really, once you get here and you find how wonderful people are, and it is truly those people that are your neighbors and in your groups and in your businesses and in your work that you connect with, that make this the magical place that it is.
you know what? I believe that eventually everyone comes back.
Yeah.
You hear, they go off to school and never come back. No, they come back.
Well, we need them to come back. We need your fresh ideas. We need your college brain. We need to make this place work. The amount of small businesses that are here, people are blown away by.
It's incredible.
90% of our economy is driven by our small businesses. 90. Most places in the United States, it's like 7 or 8%. Yeah. On the Cape, it's 90. Yeah. Just wrap your brain around that.
Right.
We have to support each other. So it was just a very big conversation we were having at a very passing moment. And my husband and I laughed and chuckled. And my husband's like, you'll get it eventually. Right. And I didn't want to gaslight her in that space. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where you're like, oh, that's cute. You'll learn when you're older.
Right. But I mean, if she's interested in the medical field and nursing, Lord knows there are opportunities here.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There's opportunities
all
anywhere.
over the place.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Yep. So she's chasing her education right now. I'm happy that she's kind of found what she really wants to do, and she's sticking with it, and we're moving in that space. But yeah, just a reminder, parents out there who have those 20 to 30s, they're taking a longer time to fly. They're taking a longer time to find out what it is. Yep. And mostly because it's cost prohibitive.
Yeah.
Life is really expensive right now.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, yes, yep. We've seen the difference in the last probably 2 years. All of a sudden, in Megan and Logan. Yeah, that is kind of. They got it. They got it. Yeah. They're not just Cape kids anymore, hanging out on the Cape and playing family and whatever. It's like in the last 2 years, they're like, okay, we got to get. This is our place. This is where we live. What are we going to do? Yeah. And it's been just wonderful to see. Yeah. Them settle into that space. But honestly, it's taking them to be 30 now, when for us, absolutely. It was like 23, 24. Let's start our life. Oh, we were thrown out with thrown out with the bathwater. Yeah. I love it. I mean, graduate from college. Well, what's your first full-time job? Right. Get going. Hurry up. What? And you have people. What are you doing with your life? I don't know if you're familiar with Gary Vaynerchuk. No. Who is a media person and one of the thought leaders, if you will. You should check him out. He's really he's really cool. But one of the things that he talks about all the time in all his clips is telling younger people, when you're younger, in your early 20s or whatever, take the time and screw up. Yeah. You don't need a lot of money. You don't have a lot of responsibility. Screw up. Find out what you like. Find out what you don't like. And then go. Yeah. But don't force yourself into something that 10 years later, you're going to be going, oh my God, what did I do? I know. Yeah. And we all have that shift, right? I mean, I didn't even have my aha moment until I was 40, for crying out loud. Yep. I was like, oh, I could do this for myself. Oh, okay. When did you know you wanted to be on the radio? I was 9 years old. 9 years old? Yeah, I know. I was 9 years old, and I want to do that. I didn't know what that meant. Right. Yep. But I was obsessed. Mm-hmm. It was also one of the two mediums that we had. Right. Right. 3. My dad worked at the Statler Hotel in Park Square in Boston. it became the Statler Hilton. It became something else. Now it's apparently the Statler again. But WEZE-AM, easy listening, back when I was, I forget what the number was, they had a studio in the hotel.
Awesome.
And the main studio faced out onto the street. But because I was in the hotel with my dad, he would take me down the corridor, and I could watch the DJs and everything go on.
That's awesome.
Go on the air. And that's when I first got the bug.
Yeah.
Probably about the same time you did.
Yeah, right.
Probably 9 or 10 years
Yeah.
old. That's what I wanted to do. And then you go and tell people, I want to be a disc jockey. At least.
Oh, I was absolutely laughed at.
When I was younger.
Okay.
What? What? And then when I graduated getting ready to graduate from BU, I thought, maybe I want to go to law school. Maybe I want to be a lawyer. I'm kind of interested in that stuff. And I would go to these, college days or whatever. And I'd go up to the people from the law school and I'd say, I'm interested in communications law, entertainment law. And they'd go, what? And I'm thinking entertainment law, communications law.
You would have crushed.
I would have crushed.
Right?
I mean, if somebody
Look at
said
all these
to me,
celebrities doing dumb things.
If somebody said to me, we got that. My goodness.
You missed the mark, Hank.
That's all right. That's right. I did what I wanted to do, and I'm back on the radio again, thanks to you. And I'm having a blast.
I'm glad. And we absolutely love you and so appreciate it. It was so evident last night in the crowd at the Demolition Derby being out that people knew us, they're listening, they're here. And I'm just so excited that we got to actually witness that moment in person.
I know it.
Because sometimes
so cool.
when you're on the back end of something, you're like, why am I doing this? Is anybody even listening to me?
And for God's sakes, people, when you're at the Demolition Derby, sit down in front because he's not going to start the Demolition Derby until you sit down.
Poor Jay had to yell at the crowd at least 400 times last night.
I don't want to have security come out and walk around again and tell you to sit down.
Shout out to the Falmouth police with those little quads.
Cool.
They're out there on the quads.
Did you see the videos that they posted?
No.
Did you see the guy walking around with the camera shooting a video? At one point, they posted a video about accidents over by the
heavy accidents at the fairground at the Demolition Derby.
Several accidents. They got the clip and they go bang, bang, bang.
That's awesome.
It was beautiful.
I love it.
Yep.
And the fire department got a big shout out last night. It took all of 4 rounds before we had our first fire.
Oh, I missed the fire.
Usually we get a fire right away.
Well, they of the 4th heat, or must have been the 3rd heat.
Yeah.
He, pushed the big. And it was because a driver lost his helmet.
We flew out into the back
But the
seat.
fire department thought there was a fire, and those guys were all
They were ready.
They were ready. They were trotting out, and you could see the disappointment on their face. Oh, he just lost his helmet. So there was a fire.
I know. Even Jay had to yell at them to stop putting out the fire that they were putting out. They're like, you're going to ruin the car. He might want to reuse that later. Stop. I know you're excited to do your job. Very amusing. So I thank you very much. It was a really lovely experience yesterday. They put on, they start working on the Barnstable County Fair for next year the minute it's over. So the amount of work that goes into it, the amount of volunteers. I got to see Dan DeSilva yesterday. As he was leaving the 4-H area. Yeah. So he's pulling double duty this week, working with the kids in the 4-H zone.
Wow.
It's paid. It was a cool thing that he got to get through, and I connected him with that situation. And I was just so happy to see so many people. Our friends from Cape and Islands Produce were there. They were doing juice in a pineapple.
Yes, I saw
that.
So
I'm like, oh, hey friend. It was just very nice to see our community come together for this one money-making endeavor for the summer. You got to make hay when the sun shines, and the sun is shining right now. So get out there.
Literally.
Right. Get to the beach, go to a Cape Cod Baseball League game. Tomorrow, we've got a big happening in Mashpee. Zip Trip is coming. If you plan to get here real early. The show is from 7 to 10. It is a live morning show. Gene Levanchi, Sherry Spears. We've got all of the people that are going to be coming down and doing the morning show live inside of Mashpee Commons.
Where exactly are they going to be setting up? So
we're roping off the area and filling it with businesses and nonprofits and all kinds of stuff, from where Black Dog is to Panera. So Steeple Street, right in front of my office.
There you go.
From 7 until 10 will be a mob scene. Get there early, scope out your things, make your signs. I always I want Mashpee to look so big that it's like quiet today show. Your noise. This is serious. So definitely come and be a part of Zip Trip and connect with some of the businesses. A lot of these businesses don't normally open until 10, 11 o'clock.
Are they going to open?
They're opening. They're going to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So if nothing else, come and shop some of our businesses. Say hi to your other businesses and friends and families and neighbors, because this is once in a never situation that's happening
Right.
in
And
Mashpee.
congratulations for getting them here too.
I'm really excited. You know, we've been working diligently for months to kind of craft what does Mashpee look like in a 3-hour morning show.
Yep.
Right.
Right. The next thing you got to do is you got to get Liv and Reed here.
He's already been here.
I know, but get him back in Mashpee Commons.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I had him at the Rotary when we were at Heroes in Transition.
Oh, all right. I missed. Well,
didn't I tell you my Levin Reed story?
No.
We're sitting there and it's first thing in the morning and we just left Cindy Jones' house and we're getting to the Rotary for an exchange that's there. And I had my scones and I had my coffee and I'm like, I probably have scones in my teeth. And Levin's like, oh no, you're fine. Here you go. Let's tape.
He's
the
a cool dude.
So then I get in the show and sure as anything, I had freaking scones in my teeth. I was like, I opened up the moment for you to tell me, do I have something in my teeth, Levin? Because I am blind. I haven't slept all night. I've been driving a vehicle with 10 people in it. It's just starting to get smelly. I just had a first bite to eat. And you could have told me I had something in my teeth. We're gonna fight, Levin. We're gonna fight.
I know he was here for Quahog Day. But
yes, he was.
Yeah.
So it's always exciting when we've got all of that excitement happening here in Mashpee, and I'm thrilled. Don't forget to grab your tickets for La Tavola.
How many are left?
We probably have about 70 tickets left. So grab your tickets while they're going. We'll love a couple more sponsorships. This money goes to our Shop Local campaign. It also goes to our Mashpee Scholarship Fund. So all of the money goes back into the town. This is nothing that we keep for ourselves. We are a chamber of like 1.5. Okay. We've got 13 amazing board members and we really do a great job. And don't forget, I had to reach out to the DPW and ask for the lights for the Rotary lighting so that we could get them to La Tavola. We're moving a lot of mountains here to make this little Italian long table dinner. Thank you very much to Pink Door Catering. Matt is really doing a great job. And I'm so thankful that he said yes when we made the call.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what, this is going to be my legacy. I'm going to do this for a while. So I want to get it right.
He does a great job.
And
it's going to be stunning.
It was so joyful to have that attitude of like some new guard taking over. Dino keeps saying, I'm retiring next year. So make sure you need to get the young kids doing it. I'm retiring next year.
Dino's never going to retire.
I think he means it though. So every year I get a little bit more nervous.
He's got a house in Florida and everything, and he keeps saying he's going to go, but he never, I don't think he can give it up.
Yeah, right. And shout out to our friends here at Mashpee TV, channel 1072 in HD. Justin, Chris, the entire staff here really does such an amazing job of capturing moments in the town, whether it's a town meeting, whether it's a town happening, they're there smiling with bells on, covering it for us. And this is also a nonprofit. So if you want to be a member, if you want to make a donation, one of us here is on the board here at Mashpee TV. Probably should make a few more board meetings though.
Yeah, you probably should, yeah. I've made one.
We got the Peanut Gallery making some comments in here. Whatever it is you do today, do it with a smile. Hopefully we'll see you over at the Canal Farmers Market. I'll have the scallop truck. If you see me driving the midnight hour van, just beep at it. You can have a good laugh.
Beep, don't do anything else.
That's seriously. Come get your scallops. I'll be at 90 Main Street, Buzzards Bay tonight from 3 until 7 with me and 300 of my besties because we've got the Canal concert series that's taking place. Thank you very much to Eastern Bank for supporting this concert series. We wouldn't be able to do it without you.
A job.
And yeah, and for giving my daughter a job. You should have seen her yesterday at the business after hours with her little name tag and walking around the Cahoon Museum with her cute little outfit on.
Bank.
Well, she got this cute outfit from the Mashpee thrift shop, and it looked like it was like a Jackie O outfit.
Really?
I was dying. I'm like, all you're missing is a little pillbox hat. She looked like a Delta flight attendant from the 60s.
And she can wear stuff like that, and it looks cool.
So cute. So they were just eating her up over there at the museum. They really very much enjoyed her, complimented all the ladies. I love that. I love that jewelry. I love your shoes.
No. She's still blonde, right?
I don't know what she is. She dyed it again. I can't.
Oh, okay.
The other day, I had
'Cause we didn't see her last week, so I don't know.
just had the house cleaned, and then I see her with the hair dye, and I'm like, no, why?
There goes the downstairs bathroom.
Exactly. I can't have one day. Not just one. Summer needs to friggin' end. Parents out there, listen, next week is August. We'll get through this. Hopefully you nudge them towards their summer reading and just buy that $9 million worth of groceries. What the hell else are you going to do?
Right.
The towels
I know.
every day.
Yes.
A pile of boys in my house and up screaming late night playing video games. It's the towels. I've got no food.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a moment.
Right. And Mariana face painting. You know, she face painting. And then the brand new towels Mari bought, and they're red and they're blue and they're whatever.
Shout out to all of our parents and caregivers. This too shall pass.
Grandparents, whatever.
All right. We'll talk later, everyone. Have a great day.
Hey, see you anytime, guys.
We'll see you somewhere on the air. Lemonadio.com, Roku TV. Alexa, play Lemonadio radio. Download the skill today. We'll see you soon. Bye. Alexa. Can't help it. I yell at her all day.